Okay, so it's the 30th of October. God, the seller did not package this thing well, because look at that, it's bloody bending. I'm hoping it's alright. If it's not, then yeah, the seller is gonna... I'm gonna have a word with the seller about it, because the thing is, like, God's sake, this is bloody cheap shit. Like, I get annoyed when companies bloody don't package their stuff correctly, but like people on eBay is that as well, when they don't package it properly. I think amazingly though, it has actually survived intact amazingly. Yeah, it's not bent or anything, even though the package managed to. So this, I don't have the magazine for this, but this was basically free with a Electronic Arts, I think it was, magazine or something like that. It includes Brian Hodgson and the BBC Radiophonic Workshop, okay, which is Dalek City Corridor, Dalek Control Room, Explosion, TARDIS, Stops, and on the back, Inventions for Radio, The Dreams excerpt, which is interesting. So yeah, I picked this up, so which cost me, I think, about £12 or something like that. It is brand new. So yeah. Which, if I had gotten it with the magazine, would have cost me, I think, about £16–17. The magazine is no longer available, by the way, well, as a physical copy. There are, though, quite a few people selling just the magazine and that on its own. I'm trying to open this. I hate trying to open these 7-inch records because it is bloody impossible. What do I do with my knife? There it is. I'm going to very gently try and open it. That bloody cellophane doesn't want to go. There we go. Right. Oh, doesn't come to see anything because of excess vinyl there. Has anyone else noticed that vinyl records now, they're not pressed as nicely as they were a few years back? They seem to always have flaking bits and jagged edges. And that, a lot of them aren't pressed as nice. But there we go. There's side here with the multiple track. Alexa, stop! I didn't even ask it something, it bloody goes off, so there we are. So, yeah, not really much else to say about it on that, because I don't own the Daleks soundtrack on vinyl, and that, basically I didn't have the money on that at the time. But yeah, there we go, people, there we go. Hooray. Just check the focus is working, yay! My hair's in a right state, I'm recording this at night. Anyway, it's 4th of November, package here. Oh, I can hear it sliding about. Oh, hoping it's alright. I pulled off a bit of the pull tab just then, even though the seller on eBay just stuck that bit down because they already pulled the pull tab. Thankfully, it seems like it's alright, thankfully. The thing getting a bit of carg, so it had a bit of decent stability. So, this is Doctor Who. Well, actually, no, it's not Doctor Who, technically. It's the Mechanical Planet, which this was released on CD back in 2016. It's made to look old. It is made to look old, but yeah, it was also released on CD, because I've got the CD somewhere. I do have it somewhere. In fact, I think I had 2 copies of it, because I remember Forbidden Planet were giving them away for free, because I think they were meant to come with some sort of magazine, but they didn't have the magazine, so they literally just were giving them away for free. But yeah, this, I never knew this got released on vinyl. So yeah, as I said, it is made to look old. This cost me, I think, about 20 quid or thereabouts. Which, yeah, which may seem like a lot, but compared to the price on Discogs, ooh, this is very dusty actually. Microfiber cloth to the rescue. Should hopefully get rid of all that dust. There we go. It's quite thick actually. It is quite thick, so it's not going to warp as much. So it is fairly, like, it's not 180 grams thick. At least it doesn't say anywhere. But yeah, it's not very good, by the way. I've listened to it before, and yeah, it's very odd. It is very odd because the problem is that, at least from what I remember, you need a lot of context for it. To be honest, and I had no context for it. It might be good to the people who know the context, but yeah. Just noticed, yeah, it's got a fake free thing on there. This was definitely not free then. It isn't free now, but yeah. But yeah, and interestingly as well, just to make it seem even more retro, this is a 33 minutes, although it says 16-minute adventure. But this is a 33 1/3 7-inch record, which there's not a lot of those. And most of the ones were stuff like this. Though, to be honest, they could have just as... I think it's more for the retroness, to be honest, that they've done it on 7-inch to make it feel like episode, like when they did episode 6 back in the day of The Chase and that. But to be honest, they could have easily done it on a 12-inch. I don't know how rare this is, and I don't really know much about it. But I do know I got it at a decent price, because on Discogs at the time, the cheapest I could find it was £35. So yeah, paying 20 plus postage, I think, was a really good deal for this. Pretty good deal. So yeah, overall happy with that. Unfortunately, the box that I'm going to put that I put all my 7-inch records in. There's a load of stuff on top of it. I don't know if you can see there. Yeah, so I'll have to wait to put that away. And that for now. And that, by the way, those are not they don't actually have pick and mix in them. What they actually have is basically sachets of ketchup and stuff like that in them. So yeah, it's a little bit of a fun weird fact there. And also, I forgot to mention, I picked this up a little while back, a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember when. I just saw it sitting in my local B&M, and it was only $7.99. I thought to get another Missy, because I don't think I've got a Missy in the Eagle Moss, an Eagle Moss Missy. So to get an Eagle Moss Missy for $7.99, and Old Man Rassalong, portrayed by Donald Sumpter, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, which I'm probably not. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Sorry, but just like you are easily the weakest scout in the Rassalongs, unfortunately, because from what I remember from Hellbent, which I haven't watched in years, it was basically just Old Man Rassalong not happy. So yeah, there we go, people. There we go. Okay, so it's the 7th of November today. Yeah, it's another box from Amazon. Though this is in an actual box, so my expectations are a bit higher. Is there an actual pull tab here? The answer is not really. Sort of. Right. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pull the first thing out. This is my third go at this. Okay, not quite put. It's got a little mark on there, but this is the Doctor Who Annual. This is the third time I've tried to get one of these, because the first one I had was bent round the corners, and actually, when I opened it up, it was actually completely torn in here. This bit's somehow torn. Yeah, so that one went back. The second one, corner was actually, this, from about here, this corner was completely folded over. But this one has seemingly arrived okay. So yeah, there's actually two different Doctor Who annuals out at the minute. There's this one, the regular 2024 one. And there is the 50th anniversary one. So yeah, but anyway, there's the 2024 Doctor Who annual. So yeah, for those who... Right, I don't know what channel this is going out on first or whatever, but basically, this is my third attempt at trying to get one of these. And this is also off me granny and that, so thank you, Granny. This was one of the last very late birthday present. This is the third try I've had to get one. So yeah, the other stuff I'll be unboxing on the other channel. Oh my god, that looks hilarious, but also worrying. So yeah, tune in for that channel for that. We have to make this one quick because the battery is running out on the camera. So, oh dear, I don't have high hopes for this, but we'll see. We'll see. I didn't do the trick that I did on the other, where I bought some other stuff to pad it out. Yeah. Oh. I don't know, I'm going to have a think about this because it's a bit on that corner there and on that corner there. And on that corner there. I don't think I'll bother with this one since I don't really care about it that much. I've just got it to, like, you know, have as part of the 60th. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I won't. I don't know where to put anything. So yeah, but God, look at how bent that is, and that, like, this is not good enough. This is just not good enough. So yeah, we'll have a think about that. Okay, so it's the 18th. No, it's the 21st of November, and the bean of my existence has returned. It's Amazon. Ah, what happened here? Looks like it's been bloody kicked in. Oh dear. And annoyingly, I mentioned this in my other video I was doing this. I knew I wasn't going to be in for this Amazon delivery, so I set delivery instructions for it to be left behind the bins. You know, just so it's out of view and that out of the way. But this Amazon delivery driver just decided to ignore that. Unless they didn't get it, which is also a possibility. But generally I think they'll probably just ignore it. No, they just left them on the front porch, on the front step, in plain view, you know, for everyone to see, and they were left on there for probably at least an hour. Okay, this box is a bit bashed. Oh dear. Yeah, it's got a ding on the corner there. Yeah, I'm hoping this is alright. You can see what it is. Yeah, this was $11.99. I'm hoping it's alright. I really don't want to go through the process of bloody return. I'm sick of returning stuff to Amazon bloody constantly. Okay, you can tell this is an older product because it has styrofoam, which I think is the thing that has actually saved it, actually. Yeah, if this was just one of those cardboard boxes, regular ones, I think. So, there we go. It seems alright. It's got, like, bits of hair or glue or something on there. But yeah, now this mug, and that, if you can see on there, basically what happens is when you put in boiling water, this will then change to show Day of the Daleks with on there. However, obviously, the thing is though, on the pictures originally, I swear it showed more of a swirly thing. Yeah. I can't tell whether that's meant to be a pattern or the way it's painted. If I just shove it up to the light, look at all that. Is that meant to be like that? Or is that just the way it's painted? I don't know. I don't know, but basically what happens is this is heat sensitive paint, and when it gets hot enough it basically goes clear, which shows the picture underneath. You might remember, I think I've got several of them, the grommet mugs with the nose changing colour. Those have the same effect, which if you want to see stuff on them, then check out some Boy and Lines videos on them. And I've also got them as well. In fact, yeah. In fact, I've got a larger collection of grommet mugs and stuff like that than some Boy and Line does. So yeah. But yeah, that's so until I find a place to put it and test it out, I'll put it back in there for now. So yeah, I'm a little bit like, you know, I'm a bit annoyed about the box. I am annoyed about the box. Since it's a mug and not a figure, I think I will keep it, because the Amazon, I'm sick of returning things to Amazon constantly, all the fucking time. So at least, you know, the mug itself is fine. So yeah, but I do like to keep the boxes for these. So that is the thing, I do like to keep the boxes. So yeah, there are other places that sell it as well, though. Yeah, this box though, like, it's pretty flimsy, this box, to be fair, like. But at least, I will say, at least they didn't do what Amazon have done before with me. A lot of times where they just bloody slap a label on it and then just send it in that and call it a day. And a lot of the time they do this with stuff that really should need it because it's fucking fragile. So, yeah. Well, there we go, people, there we go.